Y'all know what it is, nieces and nephews, man. It's your two favorite unks.
Them bite. Yeah, you already know. AskUnk podcast. We live in effect with another one. Hey, like Khaled
Sure.
say,
Another one. Another one.
we live in effect with another one.
Hey, that's what Malice said. He's like, you
And
ain't
that
believe what God did. You ain't Cali.
and them boys be snapping though. I ain't gonna lie, them boys be snapping. And as y'all can see, y'all be upgrading slowly but surely. Yeah, but we gonna get this thing all the way right. Hey, never mind that. That's just AI blocking out the Julio. We're on the phone. Okay.
Yeah. My cousin was locked out, man. See how it
Yeah.
is, man. When you got your great little cousin in the area, he got a spare key to the crib. You done locked yourself out, the keys to the car in the house and everything. You and the dog. That's
Bruh.
what.
Hey, what's up, niece and Nep? Make sure y'all subscribe and like this video. Now let's get back to it.
Right. So me and wifey was watching this. Well, I was watching it and I turned the phone around and let her get a whiff of this. Just man, let's just read these headlines real quick. So this is show, right? It's called Soulless Joey. You feel me?
Yeah, you pulling me up on something new. I ain't seen this yet.
Soulless Joey. This where people be trying to like set their significant others up to see if they gonna cheat on them. Kind of like a new age cheaters.
So this kind of like the hood version of Cheetahs.
The hood version of Cheetah's show, right? You see the title. She smashed 3 guys in one day.
Hell no,
So I
I don't
asked,
know.
so I had asked wifey, I was like, hey, what do you think about that? And she was like, oh, you know, she was asking me what did I think was wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many words. I was like, what kind of mind? Because you know, she be asking me questions just to see like why I'm asking stuff.
When the first thing that popped in my mind about this content right here, automatic, but I ain't seen it yet. So this me being a little prejudiced. I'm gonna put that out there, cause I ain't seen it yet. I automatically think it's clickbait. I automatically think that it's a little bit fabricated structure to clickbait. I don't think that it's original, that he was actually sneaking in the bushes and seeing that this girl done smashed 3 dudes in 24 hours. I don't, so off the back, I'm like, man, I don't believe that.
All right, so she was in a relationship with one dude for a year. She was dating the uncle. And
One of us, y'all.
not none of these unks.
Yeah, not one of us now. Yeah, so
And
go
that
ahead.
was confronting her. Another dude pulled up. The other dude ain't say how long he had been dating her, but he definitely was like, this my girl. And so let's just say that the headlines was right. What do you think is the main problem with the woman having sex with 3 guys in one day? Now, let me tell you something I used to think as a youngster, and I'm gonna be real transparent with y'all. Any man, right, who been with a woman, right, and you know, as you young, 17, 18, or you know, maybe younger, maybe older, whatever the case is. Let's say you meet something, right? You grab it, you smash. Hit at me, hit at me. You know what I'm saying? You bust fast, maybe in 2 minutes, let's say. We gonna say 2 minutes.
I have team strokes.
That's it. Boom, 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 boom. It's over.
Yeah.
Right? Me as a youngster, I used to think like that was pretty fast. Like, I know this girl could probably have sex with like 5 more men. She ready. Not saying it like that.
It's crazy, but we get what you're trying to say. That
If 5 men going 10, 15 minutes apiece, I think she could probably pull it off.
correct. Correct. I see where you're going at.
42-year-old men who kind of got a little self-control, who kind of lasting a little longer. We talking about at their age, 21, 22, 23, maybe 19, 20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Or 10. Let's do 10 minutes. That's still, it's 60 minutes in 1 hour. So let's get everybody 10 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Multiple dudes right there. You see what I'm saying? In 10
So
minutes,
let's
there's
say she met these 3 men in 3 different parts of the day. Maybe somebody took you to lunch, breakfast. You liked it. He got out of there.
yeah,
That
yeah,
took 3 hours of your day. So in the afternoon, maybe somebody else call you. Y'all hang out with. So now you got the nighttime. I mean, I could
yeah.
see it happening. This my thing. What would be wrong with that? Like if we had to put it into words, right? Like if this was your niece and you was like, hey man, what the hell you doing? And she was like, well, what's wrong with it? What makes me nasty? Because I did that.
Because that's what I was saying. That was my niece. First of all, I got to get to the root problem. And what I think the root problem may be is the question. Just three letters. Why? Like, why is you know what I'm saying? Why is it three guys? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then if now the way she responds to that, I'm going to either leave it alone or we're going to continue to have a conversation. It's basically, what is it? Prostitution, right? Because that's the first thing that popped up in my mind if I hear a multiple sex partners with this individual. It's like, why? Prostitution. So now, if prostitution is it, I'm kind of going to back up. But by that being my niece and the love there, what you trying to do, baby girl? I need to pay my light bill. Kind of, you feel me? Man, your light bill, $200. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we can figure this out before, you know what I'm saying, you going out there with that right there. You know what I'm saying? What you trying to do? What is your goal? Paying your rent? You trying to get a car? What you trying to, that's the question that I'm asking.
Now,
Why
for a little
are you
bit more
doing this?
content of the clip, she actually was trying to get her rent paid.
Okay, see now, allegedly she trying to get the
But the
1,500.
other dude said he paid the rent last month by himself.
So she got a previous guy, obviously, that she rocking with, and he
He
done
said he
paid the
was gonna
whole.
marry her before this.
Damn. So she kind of now with that information going on, you ain't it's hard out here for a pimp trying to get his money up for the rent. You ain't just doing this for no rent then. If Lil Buddy just paid the rent 30 days ago and he don't mind it. So obviously if he paid it last month, he probably gonna pay it again this month. So your rent covered. It was just covered from Lil Buddy last month. So now that's telling me that nah, you ain't doing this to pay no rent.
So again, what would make it nasty? Like me, I said, what puts you in a mind frame to do that? Like to deal with all of those people.
What's nasty is because first of all, I'm praying and I'm hoping that there is protection involved. You know what I'm saying? But if there's not, it's nasty. Period. Right then and there, because baby girl, you do know you engaging into activities that can risk your life. Like you know what I'm saying? That can actually kill you. You know what I mean? So let's get that out the way. That's why it's nasty because
It was protected.
okay, now that it's protected, now it's nasty because this is my preference. So you met Lil Buddy at Starbucks, let's just say it's lamb, you know what I'm saying? It's about 12. So what you did after that? You went and cleaned up somewhere? Like you got that up off you and now you went to another dude, or you just went straight to another dude without even cleaning your situation? You know what I'm saying? That right there nasty. You feel what I'm saying? Dan, you ain't even had the audacity to, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop. It's strippers that'll dance on the actual guy and they will go in the back and clean up their stuff, and that wasn't even no actual intercourse. You get what I'm saying? But it just freshen up. Now you talking about actual, you know what I'm saying, penetration and all type of stuff. So are you cleaning up after these activities? If not, that's nasty. I'm trying to say. So it's like, why I got to be in 24 hours, baby girl? You can't spread that out in the course of 7 days. Now I may have a different look on it. It's like, well, it was 3 guys, but in the course of 7 days, I kind of still feel a type of way about that. But come on, why I got to be 24 hours? Now, if she say, well, that's just how it went down. You know, Lil Jesse called me. He pulled up in a Hellcat. And then after that, you know, a Tony pulled up in a new Escalade, whoop the whoop. And then before I know it, I wasn't counting on 3 dudes, but now I got my old man. I got to give him some. So that was number 3. So it's like, this is what they mean, baby girl, that we got to do better. This is what they talking about, man. There's a better way than that. There's a better, whatever you trying to accomplish, there's a better way to accomplish that. And I'm going to try to give you the resources and we're going to try to figure this out together. Because it definitely ain't.
Personally, I don't want to be around nobody who does that.
Yeah,
Like,
most definitely.
have them around me. If I was one of these gentlemen who got tricked that way, bruh, I would be hot. I would be hot at myself. Yeah, I just wanted your opinion on that, really, because I was watching this like by myself, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling or whatever. And I was like, damn, that's cold, really.
Right.
I don't know, man. Shout out to Soulless. It's called Soulless Joey.
Who is this guy?
This, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Look,
the butterfly on the leg. I know her, man.
Bruh.
Oh, come on, man.
Unc told his man.
what it was. That my little yeah. Hey, Aunt told her what it was.
So Unc
Hey,
had already
yeah.
knew that's one of my little hoes. And I hope they don't flag us for that. But
Nah, you gonna be straight. They said it.
Unc said, you know, that's one of my little pieces right there, nephew. What you got going on? She for the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Was in a
I'm gonna
relationship
mic
with
you
him.
up. Comes
Yeah,
out, sir.
That's Aunt.
yeah.
Like,
Damn. So who the third dude is? He say
are you
he's
serious?
sassy.
No,
Let her go,
are you
dog.
serious?
Hey,
Let her go, dog. That ain't your dog. Hey,
hey,
nah, see, now this it make a lot of more sense now. Yeah, and basically what's going on now is little buddy right there that paid the
see, that's
rent.
the third dude
Okay, damn.
walking
I already
up.
see. Okay, so this the original boyfriend.
I don't know.
I say she choke slam. I see now I'm having second judgments. Now I'm having doubt again. Because how the other guy, when he just walking down the street and just happened to see that, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm
Oh,
having,
no, I think maybe he supposed to come get her some, but she is at a hotel. Maybe he the one who got the room. And she
okay,
don't come back
okay,
home
okay,
later because she was on the date with Unc. Unc was supposed to take her.
okay. Cause
Then the
I'm like,
commotion happened.
so if it's, so for the benefit of the doubt, let's just say it is absolutely authentic. She running circles around the buddy because she know that she can. You feel me? But she really don't like Nep. She really don't like Nep. She know it's certain dudes, Nep the good dude. So it's certain dudes that's a good dude that don't deserve to be treated like they being treated, and they get the circles round them. You know, like we call them lame, Selma Green. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to say that about Lil Buddy. All what I'm just saying is he not really hip on this type of individual. That's what I'm trying to tell him. I'm trying to tell him like, no, you know, that ain't what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know what's going on. Nep kind of, like I would say, what kind of tender. You see what Nep, that's what you call tender a little bit. Nep kind of tender, green a little bit too, to the lifestyle that she like to indulge in. The other little buddy, I feel like that just popped up. He kind of already know what's going on too. Let's just say there is at the Hampton Inn, a little buddy got the room, and so he already know what's going on. So and the little buddy that got the hair just came up. They already know what's going on, but I just feel sorry for Nip because he seemed like a good, honest, working, all-partisan citizen, and just liked it what he saw and thought that that was something that he, you know what I'm saying, and pursued that, but that ain't what he, you know what I mean? So I feel for Nip,
Definitely,
man.
definitely a what is.
Yeah.
Hey man,
And this was that fall because it's women that would see that, oh, they the good guy. They kind of like, they on the porch and they don't know what's going on in the streets because they ain't jumped off the porch. So to those type of guys, the female can basically present herself as such. And now that guy thinking that this what it is, but all in all, hey, that ain't what it is. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to come in as a real unk and be like, no, man, you tripping a little bit. Like that ain't what's going on, man. I'm telling you, I'm at the club. I'm the bouncer. I see her coming in here. I'm seeing what she really doing. I'm seeing who she really is. Nip, tell me her name. Chantel, man, she go by Strawberry. You don't know Strawberry? That's Strawberry. What you mean? You talking about Chantel? That girl name ain't no Chantel. Her real name is Nicole, but she go by Strawberry. She just told you it was Chantel. You see what I mean? So you all out the loop. And
yeah.
she just hit you with, I seen on social media the other day, a guy was dating a girl for like 2 years, paying her rent. He said the rent was like 2 bands a month. And then he recently found out that she been on HUD Section 8 the whole time and her rent wasn't nothing but $11.
Hey, but listen, check it out, right? And this is me like playing devil's advocate because you know, like we be having like family watching or whatever. So this is me playing devil's advocate. Let's say, right, you got a girl on HUD. Feel me? She on HUD. And she is telling you, I need 1100 for rent. Do you get mad? Because rent ain't the only bill that needs to be paid in the house. Should she tell
Yeah,
you,
correct.
or should she tell you like, hey, I'm on HUD, you know, that's $11, but you know, we got cable, we got all the channels. And they playing the PS5 in the back. Like, what approach should she take? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I got a thing for that for people who be on hood and acting like they paying rent.
Nah, my opinion. Of course, she should lead and be honest. Meaning that don't tell me what your next door neighbor paying and thinking that that's your value. Don't tell me that, oh, the next door neighbor is 1,200, so I'm gonna tell him it's 1,200. No, 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 no. You lead with honesty. Hey man, look, I feel like that's a better situation anyway. I feel like if I meet a chick and she tell me, man, look, man, I'm on HUD that my rent ain't number $13, but you know we need to, you know what I'm saying, able and that. I feel like if she lead with that, I feel like baby, we can really ball then. That extra money, you know what I'm saying? Like we can ball. You know what I'm saying? We going on more dates, you know what I'm saying, trips and all of that. But if you lead with, oh my rent 1,200, but all in all you on HUD, it ain't number $11. I feel like I really dislike, I was finna say hate a strong word, but I really dislike a liar. You feel me? Because I feel like if you lie to me, you will steal from me. And if you steal from me, you will kill me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I be looking at that. So it's almost like, baby girl, like you could have led with, cause that's conniving, bro. On my rent 1,200, but I'm gonna tell him, I mean, my rent, $11, but I'm gonna tell him it's 1,200. That's conniving, man. To me, I mean, to answer your question, women, if you on HUD and you lying to a dude telling him that you ain't because you trying to make it seem like, well, the rent's supposed to be 1,200, so I'm gonna tell him 1,200 because your next door neighbor rent 1,200. Don't lie. Lying is one of the worst things that you can do. I feel like lying is one of the worst things you can do. Don't nobody, everybody hit a liar and a thief, man. That's the lowest that you can be is a liar or a thief. You feel me? So, and you both of those. You a liar and you a thief because you stealing. Man, that's semi-stealing, man. That's semi-stealing, man. So I'm against that. To answer your question, man, that's the type of activity where you gotta call your female cousins or if you got a sister that's bumping and tell her, hey man, come over here and you know what I'm saying? With those type of situations. You been talking to Tyreek for how long? 2 years. So you mean to tell me for 2 years, girl, that's 24 months. So 24 times you been lying to this man. How long do that supposed to keep going? So the whole relationship is a lie. Let's just say he never find out. Y'all 2 kids in, you talking about marriage. You 6 years in, 2 kids deep. And now this man find out that your rent went on, but let him dog 8 years later. And he been paying 2,200 plus internet, plus water, plus dates. You know what I mean? They gifts. Come on, man. That's just as bad as 18 years. 18 years, but on the 18th birthday, he found out it wasn't his. That's just as bad as that.
Hey, I'm with you when you're right now.
Come on, man. That's evil, bro.
Nah,
That's per evil, man. But it's females out there like that. Per evil. When all you had to do was keep it real. I feel like, let's just say my little sister come to me for advice. Bro, I'm on HUD, right? But I just met this little dude. He got motion. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about telling him that my rent 1,500, but you know it ain't nothing but $20. What you think? I'm gonna tell my sister, oh, just tell him that your rent $20, right? And come to him like, ain't the average chick. Like I could have lied and been like, yeah, my rent 1,800, but I kept it real with you because I messed with you that tough, right? So now he gonna respect that. That dang, Shawty could have just played me for the 2 racks, but it ain't nothing but a dub. So any real ninja gonna look back at that and be like, oh, we got extra. And I can trust you. Cause you could have just ran something on me and then later on in life, I probably would have found out. Cause come on now. But I feel like I can trust you now. And I'm looking at it like, you know what? We got extra. We finna, you know what I'm saying? Go out to eat more, your toes and how I do all the time cause that extra money. Now I feel like you a real one with me. So that extra money going to you as well. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like, man, I can trust you, man, because you telling me something that you could have hid from me. So any real ninja, I feel like gonna respect that and mess with you more. You feel me? Versus you lying and he find out cause a nigga gonna find out. Come on, man.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, on that note, y'all, we appreciate y'all for coming, man. Y'all got to give us some time. Y'all don't know what we went through today to get this up and
Man,
thank God for patience. Thank God for patience.
patience. I mean, because the weapons was forming, y'all. The weapons was forming. But you know what the good book said, but they would not prosper.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us. And we appreciate that.